Ace was never outside my apartment.
Yeah, hey, you wasn't good then, huh? No, this nigga wanna, he think he,
No, Smoke. I
no,
want to hear
Smoke.
this, Smoke.
No, Smoke, let the
So if
nigga.
I give somebody my direct
No, I
address,
don't wanna hear
with
none of
my
that
with
shit.
my
I'm
gate
finna call
code,
Ace. We gonna see how
okay,
good
call
you
him.
gonna be.
Go see. So
Look,
stop trying to
look,
kick shit, man. Stop
look.
trying to
He
instigate
only
shit.
he only gonna hurt himself because
Uh,
he know it wasn't true.
I'm finna just
Cause
call Ace.
he was arguing with Ace about being
I'm
in
just
my
gonna
house, so
call
he knew
Ace.
Ace was never at my house.
I'm just finna call Ace.
But now since I'm on his
No,
head
sissy,
about this karate,
you got shit to say.
call
We
him.
just gonna call Ace, alright?
Okay, so why you in the
See, so
process of calling
why you
Ace?
trying to get people to kill each other? Though? You know it's a sensitive subject. So why would you even?
Oh, you know Ace baby due today. Smoke.
What?
She in labor right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
that's why it's going
shit.
straight to voicemail. Oh, shit.
Nah, the niggas don't fuck with you. You know he don't fuck with you. So why would you call him?
He
Why you
call.
trying to call an enemy when I'm getting on your ass? You trying to call a nigga that don't like you?
Nigga, you obviously acting
Cause
like
I'm getting on your
cause
ass.
you acting like an enemy right now.
Block.
But it's
That's
cool.
like
Come on.
keep fucking
You acting
Roblox,
like an
man.
enemy right now,
You know
so it's
he don't
cool.
like.
I'm
I'm
chilling.
acting like an enemy.
Yep.
Worse, if it was me and a nigga was whooping you, I would have helped you. Even though I don't like you worse, I would have let that nigga whoop
Oh,
your
now you
ass.
don't like me. You see what I'm saying? Hey, just hold on. Let me call Ace.
What have I
Hold
ever
on.
liked you,
Let me
man?
call Ace.
What is Ace gonna
So
do
now
to
you
me?
gonna try to kick some shit off with niggas to kill each other just behind this shit. Look how far you go with it, Cecil. Come on, man.
So
Cause niggas
Cecil
wanna
again. Now that we got smoking here,
nah, niggas wanna
did you ever at one point fall on the ground during that fight?
No!
Yes, you
So
did. You said
I
you
was,
you
did,
never
bro.
told
I said
Smoke never
I was
tricked you
on the
to
ground.
saying that you never had to get up off the ground.
Man,
Yes or
I'm
no?
out of here, dog. I'm out of here.
Okay, you.
Man, this nigga keep acting like
Cause this nigga at Fastlane don't want to admit that Ace was outside his house with that kitchen
Worse.
sink on his
Did you
lap,
tell
and
Smoke you
he
had to
didn't
get up
answer
off
the
the ground?
door.
going there,
And
Cecil.
you didn't
Yes, he
want to
know
answer
he
the
never came
door.
to my house.
But he had the kitchen
You,
sink on his lap, and you didn't want to answer the door. You
I'm
gave the
sorry, so you
phone to
think
your
if he came to
girl.
my door, he wouldn't record it and put it in the
But
chat?
he called you and your girl picked up.
He
How
called me and my girl
convenient.
picked up.
How convenient.
Cecil, man.
Oh, that sound real convenient.
How
Okay, now back to the real
convenient.
story.
No, back to you ducking,
Did you
dodging
tell
Ace.
Smoke that
Let
you
me
had to
get
get up
Ace
off
on
the
the line.
ground?
Hold on.
Look at this nigga. He keeps saying, "Let me." Hey, it's Cecil, man.
He kn- wait, do he know he was just arguing with Ace the other
Let
day.
me
Ace
get
don't fuck
let
with
me
him.
get Ace on the line.
He got fire on his back. Now he trying to go call Ace like Ace go do something.
No,
Thought you want me
I
to
ain't got no
shut
fire
you
on.
and Ace down?
I ain't got no fire on my back. But I'm just gonna,
I know, but you had the thorns on that back when that nigga drop kicked your ass in them bushes. That's what you
You just
did
gonna
have
try
on
to
your
start
back.
some shit up that could end up deadly. You just gonna open the can anyway.
I'm trying to play
Hey,
my
Cecil,
game.
how them bushes, how them
Then you
thorns
calling me
feel?
Cecil.
Hey, Cecil, how them thorns feel?
Okay, Donovan. Hold on,
Hey,
Donovan.
did you tell that dude Happy Father's Day? Cause he sunned you that day he whooped your ass.
I'm finna tell
Tell him
Ace
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. You finna tell him too. Face to face.
Oh yeah, cause he a father today. I think she in labor right now.
Yeah.
This nigga really called him. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Terrible, man.
Hey, if he don't answer for you, I'll call him.
You have reached the voicemail.
Nigga, I got two phones. He don't even know I'm calling though.
Oh, you got two phones. Damn, you could afford two phones living at your mama house? God damn, boy, you ballin'. Got two phones. Mama BMW playing, you paying out in Madden League? Shit, I wish I lived at home still. Fuck.
Hey man, y'all niggas with these low blows, man. Y'all need to cut it out, man. God
Hey, Smoke. Man, I only got one phone, Smoke. I can't afford two phones, man.
God damn. That nigga
I wish I could run a Madden League and pay out 150 every month, but you know, hey, Smoke. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Non-stop shots fired. Non-stop. Like niggas got belt-fed ammunition in here, man.
I'm just trying to play my game, man. Just can you leave me alone? while I'm playing my game, please?
Worse, do you help your mama with the bills at all?
Can you please leave me
I
alone?
ain't hey, listen, worse. I'm cool with you just playing you, man. I feel you. I ain't.
Hey, worse. Worse. Worse, how old is your kid?
Worse is like, please don't touch my ride. My ride.
Worse, how old is your son? Worse.
Why are you asking me about my personal life? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Worse.
How old is your son or your daughter?
I don't have a son.
Okay
He's
then.
being born tonight, Cecil. He's probably about a few seconds old right now.
Right, like, what
That
the
fast.
fuck is he talking about?
How old is his son? He's probably about 30 seconds old right now. They just now slapping the water out of his lungs.
Do you remember that time that day TVC told you to grow up? Remember that day?
No, I don't
think
remember
he was
that.
talking about the fact that you're 25 and you're still living with your mom.
Okay.
Whoa.
And you have a son.
Come on, don't make him feel like, come on.
I think that's what he was talking about, you needing to grow up.
Y'all niggas gotta stop with this shit. Y'all like got cattle probes.
I mean,
Keep
you're
that.
around here going to work, getting off, and getting on Madden.
God
You
damn.
should be looking for an apartment. that's just me. I'm just saying worse.
Fast lane, stop for you.
You said you
talking
got
out
two-
of fucking pain with this shit, man.
I mean, he working 2 jobs, man. Come on, now he been doing this shit for goddamn a year. What you trying to save up for a house?
You gonna make him feel about this big. That's what you gonna do.
You got 2 phones. Your credit should be good. What you doing? What you waiting on? Worse. Hello.
Oh, this nigga won't stop talking to me. Why?
Do you get mad at your dad? Do you get mad at your dad too? Worse. When he tell
God
you the time to grow up,
damn.
do you tell him the same thing?
My dad don't ever tell me that dumbass shit, man. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm playing my
So your dad never
game.
tell you, hey son, you 25 years old. It's about time for you to, branch out. He never told you that.
Bruh, I'm gonna branch out because I'm a man, dude. Damn, why the fuck is you talking to
25
me?
years old, not paying no bills.
I
What
do
you
pay
want?
bills. That's your fucking, you don't know what I
What do
do.
you pay?
What the fuck? It ain't none of your fucking business what I pay. Like, what the fuck?
Worse, you know you don't pay no bill at your mama house, worse. Cut it out.
Okay, I just leave here. I just live here for free.
What you pay for your cell phone bill?
I just live here for free. I don't pay for nothing.
I know you don't.
I'm
You don't gotta
I'm
tell
finna
me.
just mute this nigga, dog. Like, this nigga's an
There you
idiot.
go, mute me.
Cause you're an idiot. You're a fucking
you done blocked me
idiot.
off Snapchat. Now you gon'
I'm tired of this nigga. He's a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck?
Really tired of you.
Let's go. I'm done with Fastlane, dog. Forever, bro. I'm finna block him on PSN.
It's fast when he said only hitting the group before you games from here on out, and then he ain't got nothing more for you.
Right, like, the fuck?
He said he calling you about the game.
I'm finna block him off my phone.
He about to block that number too.
Like, he's bothering me for no reason.
He's bothering me. No reason. He's in the playoffs trying to concentrate on games. He was just as merciless as towards Wolf. Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. He defended another white man? What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Unmute him and tell him yourself.
Yeah, I'm finna tell him it. So you defend a white man?
Okay,
You
got me off.
you Uncle Tom ass bitch? What is wrong with you? So you defending Uncle Sam? You defending Uncle Sam? You
Just
all.
like you was defending your sister that day and that motherfucker went Kung Fu Panda on your ass. Huh?
You a Bill Cosby ass nigga, dog.
Yeah, I'm all that. All that.
This nigga defending a white man.
Yeah.
The same nigga that had your fucking daddy in the field calling him Papa.
All that worse. What you call that nigga Papa when he had you in the bushes?
And Donovan, why is you steady talking? Like, I never have no disrespectful shit to say to you. I really could go there. I really could go there. I really could go there, nigga. But I
I
don't.
want you to go as far as you can
I
go.
don't. I'm not going to go there. Because I have respect for
you know better.
for human beings. I have respect.
Oh man, here you go with the respect.
Oh, damn, this nigga steady bothering
Damn,
me.
it's pouring down outside.
Sound like it's pouring down in this chat too. Shit,
Worse, guess say you want me to leave you alone. I'll leave you
I
alone.
never talk about your mama. I never bring her up. And you got something to say to me?
Here come the warning. Here come the warning.
I never say nothing. I never say anything. I'm just telling you, bro. I never say nothing about your.
So you ain't shit, man. You
Yeah.
He just popped all the missiles up out the mountain. He ain't fired nothing yet, but he letting you know.
Somebody sound a siren.
Right. He just went to DEFCON 2 now and shit,
Cause
man.
that don't get to me.
I never bring up your sister. I never, nigga, stop talking to me.
Oh shit. That's in a nigga. Warheads, nuclear, all kinds of shit.
Had to
Running
defend
around
my
so
sister.
fast and shit.
Yeah.
At
Somebody.
any point, my sister can defend herself worse.
I never bring up your sister, your mama, none of them. So stop talking to me. Well, now I'm gonna bring up your sister. Like I never.
Begging him to hit a button now. Hit the red button.
Let him talk, cause I want him to do it.
I never bring up none of your family members, bruh. And you got something to say to me? Right, tell him to leave me alone. I told him to just leave me alone.
Cecil, tell me, say fast lane, leave me alone. Say it.
No, I'm not finna say nothing because you telling me to say it.
Well, therefore,
I'm a grown
we're gonna
man.
keep talking.
Oh, this nigga terrible, man.
So is that your older sister or your younger sister?
So
This nigga goes further.
okay.
This nigga terrible.
So Fast, tell me how.
Is that your oldest?
So Fast, tell me how much of a hoe your sister is.
She's not at all.
Tell me how much of a hoe she is.
She's not at all.
How old is your sister, Fast?
33.
Okay, and tell me what she used to do in her youngin' days. How she used to. How she used to pop that pussy for that bread. Let us know. Don't hold back now, Fast.
So now we get. It'll actually be some laughs behind it.
Yeah, you just gonna draw in a picture now.
Exactly. Come on now. If you gonna say some facts, say some facts.
Okay. Alright.
Like the fact that you still 25 years old living at your mom's house.
Okay.
Facts.
Man.
Or what about the fact that you got your first kid where you was getting your
Nah. Let's just all go back to playing the game, man.
Wait, how did you get your first son?
Let's just play the game, man.
Hey, see. Hey, that's funny how y'all know all this information, but I'm the one that's getting blamed. He calling me a snake. See, that's that bitch ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know all that information. You know what I'm saying? But he blaming me for y'all knowing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't just told y'all.
Well, you ain't said shit to us.
Yeah.
So it ain't
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
He gotta sit here and make some shit.
Yeah. Nick, fuck you, nigga. Nick, fuck you, nigga. You a snake ass nigga.
What?
Worse, how did you get your first son?
What the fuck do you mean how I get my first son?
Ace, why do you hate your baby mama? Let's answer that. Why do you?
Hey,
why
Nick.
do you hate your baby mama?
So how they know about that? So how they know about that, Nick? I told him.
What? Told him what?
Exactly, nigga.
What are you talking about?
Answer your questions, Nick. Answer mine now.
Exactly,
Nigga,
nigga.
what?
What I told him?
Mama, Nick.
They talking about I gang banged my baby mama to get a kid. I never banged.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
you
not
and your
true.
How they know that though?
They,
So how they know that,
Your
Nick?
baby mama, and you the only one that did wear a condom, and you ended up with the baby,
nobody ever ran a train
Right? That's
on my
what
baby
happened.
mama.
Yeah,
Right? And
Nick.
that's why you hate your baby mama, right?
No, that
I'm
never
the
happened.
snake. Hey, remember that, Nick. I'm the snake. Fuck you, nigga. My hands washed with your bitch ass. Fuck you, nigga.
So
All these
Jawad,
niggas know your whole life. These niggas know your whole life story, but you blaming me for telling these niggas shit. I ain't never told these niggas nothing, bro.
so you gonna sit here?
Hell nah. Fuck you, nigga.
Wear a condom
What?
and
Hell nah.
So
How
Jawad,
these niggas know this shit, bro? How these niggas know this shit, bro?
No, it's his baby
What?
mama.
So Jawad, I ran a train on my baby mama.
Nah,
Come on, bro.
I ain't in this shit, bro. Nah. They calling that shit out, bro. Don't put me in this shit, bro. You keep
Don't
putting me in
put
this
him in
shit.
it. You answer the question.
You
Nigga,
answer
I
the
never
question,
ran a
nigga.
train
I'm
on
outta
my
here.
baby
Y'all
mama.
niggas is like
Nah, remember. You know me. Hey, remember that, Nick. You know me. I'm a snake ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Nick of blood coming off of Finn, man.
He
And you
said he
niggas
wanted to take it
maul.
there, so I'm gonna take
You
it there with all the
niggas
facts.
maul.
I'ma take
I
it there
don't
with the
never
facts,
talk
bro.
about Tracy, and he always talking to me.
Oh, so now you want to bring his girl in it because we talk about your baby mama.
Like, what the fuck?
So do your baby mama pay you child support now, right, Nick?
Why is you calling me by my name? What the fuck? I
Okay,
don't
Cecil.
fuck with you.
Cecil.
Like,
I
don't-
tried to give you a
that's-
little bit of respect, Cecil. But let your baby mama pay you child support now?
Bro, I'm done talking, bro.
So you got 2 jobs, you getting child support,
Sensei,
and you
man,
still
come
living
on,
at home
man.
with your
Come
mama
on,
at 25?
My baby mama hasn't paid a dime in child support.
So you got 2 incomes, and you getting child support, and you still living at home.
I'm trying to play my game. That's all I'm trying to do, dog.
Oh, now you're trying to play your game. Now you don't want to talk no more.
Yeah. I didn't bring up your mama and your sister, dog.
But at first you wanted to bring up my sister. My sister was what she was doing, popping that. Like your baby mama was popping that for you and your homeboys.
She never popped that for none of them.
Popped that little Nicholas, or should I call him little Cecil?
Nigga, that's not what happened. None of the shit he's talking about.
Or should I call him little Cecil?
I ain't gonna talk about about your career and how you flushed down the drain and none of that. Just leave me alone.
What are you talking about?
Donovan, you know what I'm talking about.
How my career got flushed down the drain.
Damn, fast lane.
Tell me what happened with that.
I'm trying to win this game.
Fast lane, you won.
Let's talk about how you went to a D1 college to play running back, and the only picture we ever seen was you standing on the sideline with your arms crossed.
God damn. How these niggas know all this information, Nick,
That's the only
bro?
picture we
Like,
ever seen of you, Nick. You on the sideline with your arms crossed.
Cause I posted the picture.
I'm
Not
the
a stain on
snake.
your uniform, Nick. Not a stain.
Not a grass stain, not a single stain.
Damn, dog. These niggas know all the information, Nick, but you blaming me, though. Okay.
And Nick,
A lot of non-factual information, yeah. Like, what?
Yeah.
Let's just leave it alone. Let's all go back to what we were
you want me to keep going, Nick?
Nah, we don't want you to keep going. You won. You
Talk-
won. Leave it alone.
Hey,
You think about what you're doing,
Coming
man. You know,
from the
don't
nigga,
fuck with Ken Wu no. Next time I hear you fucking with Ken Wu,
just
I'm back at your head.
coming from the
Alright,
nigga
he
who
heard you,
who
man.
had all the medals
Come
and
on,
shit,
Cecil, man.
and didn't even
Cecil,
go
don't
nowhere
get
in
him
life.
started some more, man.
And
Nigga,
you back,
Nigga,
so I'm
just
back.
about to fucking sit down. The nigga just about to sit down. Why you gotta say something to him? Leave the nigga
coming
alone.
from the nigga who had all the Olympic
You wanna hear my
records,
story since
but broke his
You
wanna
leg
hear
or
my
some
story?
shit.
I'm out of it now. You must want it.
you want to hear my story, Nick?
Donovan,
Because
I
it seems
don't
like you're
fuck
real
with
interested
you.
in knowing why I stopped running track.
Donovan,
So do you want to know?
Donovan, no, I don't care.
Oh, now you don't care.
I never did.
Well, I care about your story. Why did you stop playing football, Nick?
Why did I
you get
stop
tired
playing
of sitting on the
football?
sideline?
No. What? Come on now, bro.
What? What happened? Because obviously you wasn't in the game.
I'm done talking, bro.
You got no highlight videos.
Just
The
look-
only picture we ever seen was
I'm just gonna mute this nigga because I ain't got time. Next thing he say, I'm kicking him out the league.
You about to put you on mute, man.
Until he calls me by worse or anything else, I'm not talking to him.
But Cecil, don't you see how it is when you go at King Wu like that? You had no mercy. You was gonna give Wu no mercy.
I'm giving him mercy now. It's 24-0. You ain't heard me say a word.
But that's because you've been a little distracted with this shit.
I'm not distracted. I could have been calling Wu fat ass white boy this whole time. I'm just chilling and playing my game. But tell Donovan next time he say something to me, I'm kicking his ass out the league.
Have a look. Come on, man. You can't get like that now. That's something you can't do. That's overusing, abusing your commissioner powers. Now. You can't do that.
I tell him to stop trying to over-abuse anything that he don't know about me.
You know how many times you used to piss me off, Cecil? I never kicked you out for no shit like that.
I never pissed you off talking about your family and shit,
Man, you
Smoke.
pissed me off. Your fucking presence pissed me off. But I never did nothing to your team, nigga.
But I never talked about your family, Smoke. And your wife or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It wouldn't matter. If that nigga missed games and shit, that's one thing. But, you know, just put the nigga on mute. Whatever. We got you. If it's that fucking bad, block a nigga, even though I don't think you should do that. That's James
look.
Stewart.
I told him I would leave him alone if he gets say fast. Leave me alone. I would leave him alone, Smoke.
I'm just saying though, it's weird how you doing all this, but you ain't had no mercy for Wu. What if
None.
he wasn't? You would have been relentless. But no chill.
Look, he told Wu, I ain't gonna stop talking shit till you leave the party.
See what I'm saying?
It was all kind of white cracker honkies, all kind of shit.
On you, but you still fine.
Yeah.
On you start threatening to shoot somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why you doing that nigga Wu like that, bro? That nigga Wu chill, dog. God damn.
Not being cool, man, to be coming
I know.
Exactly.
y'all
Over there
so,
calling
I
him a
swear
white
y'all
boy and
so,
shit.
y'all so real.
You a bully, nigga.
You a bully,
Oh,
nigga.
now I'm a
You a
bully.
bully that don't like to get bullied back.
Yeah. How you bullying that nigga Wu like that, dog? That nigga just was trying to play the game, dog. God damn. Nigga don't got time for that shit, nigga.
That boy was something else, man.
Pass, just leave me alone, bro. Damn.
Oh, hey, that's us. Okay. I won't say nothing else to you, sir.
We got it all cool, straight.
So when you playing?
Oh,
Yeah, are you playing
playing
Titoven?
You read my mind.
You playing
How
Titoven?
many days we gonna have to wait?
Yeah, I'm trying to draft.
All season.
And just for the record, Nick, I don't hate you.
Nobody hates you, Cecil. You
I
just
did
how you
the same thing to Madden fraud when he was trying to pick on Justizo. Got on his ass too.
See, so you can be hella fried irritating though, but nobody hates you.
Usually the bullies don't like getting bullied. That's all it is.
Cecil.
This nigga Woo, I know he upset right now.
What, you beat him? You beat him in this league and the other one?
It's 24-8 right now.
Where's Woo at? What you do? Lead the party?
Nah, he
Matter
ain't
of fact, what Madden fraud at?
he in here too.
Madden fraud, you need to go apologize to the Steezos.
What the fuck did I miss?
Hating all on the Steelers, you know, was getting ready, announce what college he was going to.
Now he feeling he don't even want to come to parties no more.
The JUCO college, and this nigga Frog got all on him, man. But oh man, JUCO, nigga, you ain't, all this type of shit.
God damn.
Like the nigga trying his best, man. He's doing the basketball, trying to make this nigga Frog was all like this nigga wasn't shit, man. I'm like,
Damn.
I didn't even know. Telling me about it.
God damn. Discouraging the nigga though. God damn.
Little young nigga trying his best, got a little JUCO pass for a community college for free education. Shit.
That nigga Fraud don't like him.
Putting the nigga down, okay. Fuck.
Down, man. Nigga 18, man. So many of us throwing up game signs. This nigga get a JUCO.
Trying to make it out. Trying to make it out of the hood, nigga. You got a free education.
You got a nigga like Fraud up here talking about that ain't shit. You ain't doing shit. That ain't nothing, man. You wasting your time. You ain't gonna be shit anyway.
Wow.
God damn, he said this? Wait a minute.
If he good, he wouldn't have to go there.
Wow. Yeah.
This is what I'm hearing Fastlane telling me. Like I said, I ain't hear ear for ear.
Fraud tell you the same shit.
The only reason why Fastlane bringing it up is because it just so happened Fraud was fucking being the world's biggest hypocrite yesterday, telling somebody something and being cool.
How he wanted to see the black man succeed.
Yeah, he was like, man, don't worry about it. Somebody's like, thanks, Fraud. He's like, oh man, I want to see a black man succeed anyway. And then he comes Fastlane like, hold up, well, where was that shit when the young nigga was talking about he going to JUCO?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. How you putting down this young black man trying to make it out, bro? That's fucked up, my nigga. See, bro.
It is fucked up. I think even Fraud know that was kind of fucked up, though. He shouldn't have did that shit.
That's why, man, black people always trying to bring our own con down. That's why you see these Asians and these motherfucking all these other races. Exactly, dog. You can never move ahead because of these motherfuckers like that.
Wow. Wow.
Way to give a young black man a confidence boost, Fraud.
Yep.
Shit to say.
God damn.
Fastlane, if that is your son that she's birthing right now, you cold ass nigga. I hear you eating food and your forks and stuff coming down on dinnerware. Meanwhile, your son's being born and screaming in the earth for the first time, man. That's cold shit.
I'm just waiting for the picture to go up on the Instagram.
God damn. You ain't gonna be able to tell, both of y'all black as night, you ain't gonna be able to tell until he about 12 years old who really did that.
God damn.
Unless somebody take a DNA test.
That nigga dark like TVC, huh?
Man, them niggas, him, Fastlane, Ace, I ain't never seen TVC, but yeah, they black like runaway slave black. I'm dark too, but not as dark. They about a couple shades darker than me.
Yeah, I've been running all my life. And so,
He ran into somebody's bitch apparently too, you know, somebody's wife.
Oh shit.
that can't be confirmed. It wasn't married.
Man, the coldest, illest part about that whole shit was earlier that day you beat the nigga in Madden too. That's like the moon and the fucking planets and stars all being in the right alignment. I mean,
Just
how
the
did your
one,
schedule-
dude.
Right, how did your schedule end up having the nigga in the franchise on your schedule the same day?
God
damn.
damn.
Full moon
Be-
outside.
Beat a nigga
Man,
in
you must have
Madden
turned
and
to a
then beat his
werewolf
shit.
that morning. In there, you
Howling.
God damn.
It's just weird work because the woman that we speak of has been with this other dude who be in the Madden League, and they have been with each other since them two were in middle school, and she never had a baby with him. And I guess maybe they couldn't, or somebody couldn't in the equation. All of a sudden, this nigga Fastlane get to this nigga bitch after about a year of plotting and beefing with him. She not knowing she talking to the enemy on the other through the Snapchat. Finally goes down.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man! And so
No, I didn't even initiate contact. It was two other people from the chat that
I think Nick told me about this story, dog. I don't know.
yeah, this is terrible.
It was James Stewart and Will Carter. To initiate contact.
Fastlane's is a whole ass nigga.
This nigga fucking another bitch in Madden League midnight. God damn.
He's a
She's
TV
giving,
show.
and that was about 9.5 months ago. She's
No,
giving
that was
birth. She's
longer
giving
than that.
birth tonight.
What?
It was in April. It was in April.
She's giving birth tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Never had kids all these years. Them two known each other since middle school. She's giving birth tonight.
And he didn't came along and put that seed in there, huh?
We trying to figure out.
God damn.
I tried to tag Ace the other day, and he fucking he left all the chats: the midnight chat, worst chat, bot chat.
But the biggest part about it was earlier that day, before the incident happened between her and him and Ace had a game. They was on the schedule. They had to play that more. So that's just crazy.
That's some crazy ass shit right there.
You beat a nigga in the league and then you beat his bitch.
Wow. Wow.
Couldn't have lined up more perfect.
That's why you hearing worse talk about talk about how Ace was riding around with a pistol outside his complex. That night, that shit got really ugly.
God damn.
Got ugly.
He said he wanted to kill that nigga, huh? Oh shit.
Looking for this nigga.
Oh my god.
He had that kitchen sink in there.
I mean, there's only so much a man can take, right?
Yeah, that's on another level shit right there. Yeah. Yeah, you took that whole nigga manhood right there, bro.
That's a bad day, man. That's a bad day.
That's some suicide shit right there. God damn.
And anybody that could kill their own self don't mind taking a few people with them.
Yeah.
Nigga be done killed the nigga, his bitch, and himself at the last second.
Yeah.
That's
if that shit, if that shit can happen, anything can happen. God damn. I wouldn't put it past nobody now. Fuck. I don't trust no hoe.
Man, just don't put it past nobody in the midnight, man. Midnight is not safe.
It's not a safe place.
Shit, if somebody fuck my bitch, I'm doing something wrong then. God damn.
man, you ain't doing nothing wrong, man. You gotta always remember the golden quote, man. It's not your pussy, it's just your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What you mean, fuck your bitch? That was never your bitch. Just your turn.
It's my turn, right.
Once you understand that, things get a lot more simpler, man. The problem be, because, you know, as men, we believe in word is your bond, you know, like, you know. But see, you forget, man, it's a reason why a woman's last name changed. She has no legacy, man. She just with whoever the current power source is at the time. Sometimes you get a 50-year run, sometimes you can die with them. But a lot of times, you know, you find out the painful truth about this shit. It's just your turn. But meanwhile, you playing it serious like most of us men do. You know, if you say something, you mean what you say what you mean, you know, stick to your word. When the bitch falls short of your motherfucking expectations, that's when you ready to put your hands on her. But that's because you should have put them expectations on her in the first fucking place.
Exactly.
That's all, it's a bitch. It's not your pussy. It's just your turn. Don't you ever lie to yourself and tell you anything different. Don't tell yourself nothing different.
Damn, this nigga spitting gems and shit in this motherfucker. Damn.
You got no job.
Hell nah, Nick, you need to learn from this nigga. God damn, Cecil.
It's too late for Cecil.
What you mean? I need to learn from him.
Nigga, hell nah, you need to learn from that nigga.
Bitch, you the one getting married, not me. The fuck you need to learn from the nigga.
Nigga, hell nah, but I ain't had no kid with no hoe, bro. I'm trying to talk about me.
Woo! With the Ric Flair emphasis.
Hey, I told that nigga about that chick. He ain't want to listen to me, nigga. I try to put this.
What they say about a hard head. That's why it makes you work 7 days a week and have 2 jobs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Nigga, hell no.
Nick, don't try to say, nigga. I told you, nigga.
You can't. I told you before anybody could tell you. I didn't need nobody to tell me to tell you your situation. The biggest thing that gave it away was you are getting the child support. Nigga, do you know how trifling a bitch gotta be for the court to side with the nigga wholeheartedly? The bitch got to be beyond trifling. And you can easily demonstrate it in front of a judge. You can't win that fight in court with a bitch. Even with a bitch with a criminal record, you still lose that battle and end up paying her child. For you to have won that, we got to be dealing with a motherfucking straight piece of work. I don't want to go too hard. But so I didn't need to know all that, man. Just the circumstances alone would tell anybody.
Nigga, I was paying child support.
I know, until you was able to demonstrate something to the judge, and it's something bad for you to have won that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not stupid, nigga.
What was it, Smoke? What did I demonstrate?
Nah, I don't know. I'm not no goddamn. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't look. I'm not a magician, nigga. I just know.
Just tell him what it is. See, so quit. Goddamn, quit beating around the bush. Tell this nigga the truth, nigga.
What? My baby mama was whooping on my son?
Nah, nigga, nah. That's just half of the story, nigga.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, nigga. That's just half, nigga.
How many men was going in and out of there? Cecil.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
If you start talking, I can stop.
My baby mama.
Exactly.
My baby mama has 2 kids by one nigga, and then she has a kid by me.
Yeah, okay, and that's what the judge said. Oh, yeah.
No, no.
Okay, well, let's get to that part.
She wasn't taking my son to his doctor's appointments.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes, that's why.
That alone.
He missed like 40-some odd doctor's appointments, and she was whooping on him.
Yeah, that's a trifling bitch, ain't it? You know why that happens? Let me tell you why that happens. When a woman treats the child like that, that's because it's almost as if she didn't want him. And when you don't want the child, that's because a reflection of how you didn't want the nigga, the father. Because when they want the father and love the father, the child get treated a certain way. For her to abuse him, that's a reflection of how she feels about you.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, that's been that. He's been that knowledge, dog.
I bet she didn't abuse her other kids. Exactly.
I don't know what she do to her daughters. I don't know what she do to her daughters.
She treats them well. That's what she do.
Those ain't
She
my
wouldn't have
kids.
custody of them either.
I don't know
Yes,
nothing
nigga,
about
back from the
that.
dead.
Yes, hey.
Motherfucking
Hey, I didn't know I
ass
was trolling, dog. Like, work, you a hoe. Why
How?
you say something like that? You
Say
a
what?
hoe.
Say what? How?
every nigga come in here and say this to you, Cecil?
No, not work. No, it's not. Not work.
what?
It's
Oh, I thought you said
What? What I
Uh,
say? Why?
Because he just he straight up said his baby mama was a hoe, nigga. I heard you.
Oh, look,
Nigga, she is.
TV.
Hold on, worst
TV,
time, let's ever,
hold on, work.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
What's up?
TV.
What's good?
Here you come in yet again, being a far better friend to Cecil than he would ever be to you. I swear to God, you always do this shit for this nigga. You always do this shit for this nigga.
Hey, man.
God damn, you got that nigga back,
I ain't
man.
gonna,
Like
I ain't gonna
OJ
say
and
what he said about you earlier, TV.
Hey,
I ain't gonna say what he said.
hey, it's all
Right.
good. I'm gonna keep one hundo though.
What you mean?
Exactly.
What did I say
So-
about him?
I will never understand that shit.
I said work was a snake in the grass. I never said TUT was.
Just know, TV, if y'all ever got in a fight,
Work's gonna win.
I'm not gonna say another man gonna whoop my ass.
that's what I'm
You
gonna
said
say.
what?
See?
What?
Y'all ever got in a fight, worst is gonna win.
That's what
Nigga,
Worse said.
he gonna say he gonna win too. Nigga, what did you say?
I'm not in this.
No,
man.
TV
Hey.
would say, I'm not
Hey.
answering that question.
No, he
Hey,
wouldn't.
hey.
No, he wouldn't.
There's a
Hey,
difference.
hey,
Oh.
Nelson,
saying
TVC.
is a much better friend to you
No,
than
no.
you could ever be to him.
Oh, okay.
TVC, you a hoe, nigga. Let's get back on that subject because, nigga, when we was back
Why
in
you
school.
call his baby mama a hoe, dog?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the difference? Yeah, he called her a hoe.
I never called her a hoe.
Not in front of these dudes.
Bro, shut up. This nigga's telling his business before I even say anything.
I'm hurt, TV. I'm hurt.
I never told them
Not in front of
anything.
these dudes. You
Nah,
act
I
like
mean,
you
we
some
know
goddamn
this dude in
vulture
real life
and
though.
a star and a
Ain't nothing against y'all. Ain't nothing against y'all.
Since
That's like you
you
know,
been withholding
dude,
information,
Not in
right?
front of these dudes, like it's
Nah,
outside.
it's
of
nothing personal, man.
See,
Y'all
see
cool.
your boy,
We know
you
him in
withhold
real life.
information from us, huh?
We know him in real life.
But I respect it though, TV. I respect you, TV. But I scratch my head at the same time because that nigga don't deserve a friend like you. Here you come out of nowhere. They was just about to nail the nails through his wrist onto the cross and make a religion out of worse. Here you come pulling the nails out at the last second, take them off the board and everything. I'm
Oh.
telling you, man.
That's my friend.
Cecil, you know, every once in a while you should just call TV and say thank you, man. Just out of nowhere, you know? I know you
Look,
won't
you are
though, 'cause that's the type
appreciated.
of friend you are, but you should though.
Okay.
You don't deserve that nigga, man. That's for sure.
Alright.
Nigga came out of nowhere to get on work. Out of nowhere. And you know what? Now that I think about it, Cecil, you must have put some kind of bat signal up in the air for TV to pop out of nowhere. Because I ain't
Exactly.
had TV in over 2 months. I ain't spoke to TV in 2 months. This nigga come out of nowhere. You put some kind of bat signal up in the air and this nigga come running. Nigga eyes pop up in the middle of sleep. And here he come.
Hey, chill.
Nigga ain't just
Exactly.
come out of nowhere. Now that I think about it.
Hey, man.
Y'all niggas is wild.
I'm back in this thing.
Yeah, you done had 5 teams, TV.
I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired of these
He
niggas.
wasn't playing, to be honest. He kept trying to get me back in the league.
I'm tired of these niggas calling me a hoe, but these niggas know all his information before I even say anything, dog.
That go back to what you
They don't know
He told on
anything.
himself. He said it himself.
Yeah, exactly. They keep trying to say it's me, but these niggas is saying all this shit themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see, so you should at least be honest to TV. Now, be honest to TV and
Talking
tell
about
TV
I'm a
what Work was saying the whole time. Work was saying the whole time. He kept saying, Nick, how these niggas know your business?
They don't
Exactly.
know
He
nothing.
said, Nick, how the fuck are they finding all your goddamn shit out?
Exactly, bro.
He kept saying that.
Nigga, you said that
Don't
I
try to come in
gang
here.
banged my baby mama. I never gang banged her.
Try to put that on me, nigga. Shut up.
What the hell are
You
you
like
talking
you
about?
said, like you said, you a grown ass man, so you shouldn't be sharing information like a bitch on a video game, my nigga. Don't try to put that off.
I'm finna mute your wide. Like, this nigga's like an idiot. Yeah, his opponent sucks. You see, bro, this nigga.
Work. The truth is, Cecil told us all of this stuff himself.
I already know, bro. I already know. He tell on himself.
I never said I gang banged my baby mother.
So how they even know about your baby mama though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That nigga Smoke is good at using words
Yeah,
to
bro.
get stuff out of niggas.
Like, what is he saying? Like,
Smoke good at using
this
words. to get shit out of
nigga work really going along
he
with it.
snagged on you.
Like, he don't even.
This nigga Nick told his whole shit and then he blaming somebody else.
That nigga Smoke like a detective. He know how to get shit out of niggas.
You know how I know this nigga Smoke know this nigga whole life? Cause this nigga's like, yeah, he only got a picture of him on the sideline, nigga, never played a snap in football in college, bro. That's how I knew this nigga that told his whole story.
I posted a picture of me in the chat, dumbass.
Nah,
You
nigga.
can't be this.
Goes back to what I just said.
can't be
You
like
told
this.
us your whole life. It ain't Work.
I don't know.
It's you, Cecil.
Work,
You told us all of this.
Work is J.R. Smith right now. He can't be like
Nah, nigga. You J.R. Smith.
Y'all just want to blame Work just to blame Work. I see that right now. Y'all made him the fall guy in this shit, huh?
this. I can't play. I'm just muting this nigga.
All I heard was he said something about his baby mama. I was like, oh, come on, man.
All I said,
Why y'all do-
nigga,
why y'all
I
try
said
to
I've
get
been
on
saying
now?
that.
I'm gonna stay out of it. No, I'm gonna stay cut. Come on, man. I know how it came in, but I already told Worse I was gonna leave him alone for the night, so I can't say nothing else. Hey. I'm gonna just say one thing. Why'd you help that nigga when that nigga was jumping on him? Hey man, what are you talking about? Where your ass was at then? No.
Yeah, where was you at when? Nah, where was you at when? Where was you at when Fastlane was on that nigga? Yeah. Exactly, cause Fastlane was on that nigga.
I didn't know about that shit till the next day. We was finna drop the nigga. It was me, Work, and who else was about it? We was finna drop that nigga. Okay.
Nah,
so
hey, hold on. Let me get back on this subject though, bro. Since I'm a snake in the grass, I'm a hoe, bro. Tell me why two niggas. Nah. It was two. Yeah, no. Listen to this though, bro. Two niggas about to beat this nigga up at Burger King, bro. Called everybody, he called all his friends. Nobody didn't want to come up there, bro. But who was the nigga who showed up there to go fight both of them niggas? Exactly, my nigga. But I'm the snake in the grass. Remember that shit, bro.
Who's the nigga finna fight?
Nigga, they wasn't finna.
Nick no. But I'm the only one that showed up.
Oh my god.
For that, you get the title Snake in the Grass trophy handed to you.
I had both of them niggas scared, bro. Them niggas like,
get beat up by, bro?
Nah, bro, he talking about Jay and Mylan like they really was finna fight me. Come on, bro.
Them niggas about to whoop his ass, bro.
Well, then why you had to call anybody then?
It's all good, though. It's all good.
Ken Wu, I know you pissed right now.
Nah,
Good game, bro.
God, these motherfuckers are playing stupid as fuck.
Manziel was an animal. God damn.
Yeah, tackle that shit. And I got my dad on 91 seconds. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga TV said, nah, work, not in front of these dudes, not these dudes. Like, God,
Like we just can't be trusted.
in my arms
Man,
for a
hell
second.
nah, bro. Cause y'all, hell nah, y'all cool, but shit, we know this nigga in real life. I ain't finna tell this nigga life story like that.
I don't fuck with that nigga no more. I don't fuck with that nigga no more.
He gonna tell it himself. You ain't gotta tell it.
I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Retract your wedding invitation, nigga. Take that wedding invitation out of the motherfucking equation, nigga. You ain't invited no more, nigga.
Hey, chill.
Nah, that's real shit, bro.
I'm just saying, if I live by y'all, the worst call me for help. I'll go help them, man.
Of course, but then you wouldn't feel too good about it months or years later, a nigga give you the Snake of the Year award. After you did all that, though.
Bruh, he know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. He
You know what he talking about.
This nigga, Jawad, stop playing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about.
I ain't even know his government. So now I know his government because of you too.
Smoke.
Smoke, shut the fuck up.
But he the snake.
Oh, he not a snake
So
like
what happened
that.
with the karate dude? Y'all was all about to go back to
Why he call him karate dude?
Like,
I'm dead.
See, so you sound like you done had quite a few adventures, man, out here, man.
He said karate dude. Nah, we finna drop, bruh. We had confronted him.
So what happened? Like,
He confronted their ass back.
Nah, he wasn't on no stuff.
Nah, I'm sure they probably didn't have to get in the fight. Nigga consensus gonna get bones broke, but the point here is that Cecil wasn't about to do it on his own.
Okay, so y'all had to go back and confront
You got some
him,
good
right?
friends,
Nah,
Cecil.
So if y'all had to go back and confront him, once they get it clear the first time they had the issue, right?
Nah, and that's the truth. TV ain't gonna answer that. You know.
I never said I won the
Come on,
fight.
if you whooped the nigga, you ain't gonna go back and get your homeboys.
I never said I whooped him.
Cause he's already understood, right? You already got your point across.
I never said I
You
whooped
get your
him.
homeboys there so that a nigga can reevaluate his life
Oh
and
my
realize he don't want to do
god.
it.
I never said I
And
whooped
then
him.
you
I
supposed
never
to
said
say
I
thank
won
you,
the
Cecil.
fight. I never said
That's
neither one
called
of
a
these
show of
guys.
force.
So why did you go back and get TDC now? If
I
you
just
won
told him
already?
what happened, bro.
That's called a show of force, Cecil. That means people care about you out here to do that. And then you give them Snake of the Year award.
You are.
Yeah,
Jawan know he
I'm
not
sure
no
they
snake in the
appreciate that.
grass, bro.
Hey, is you and Katoba about to play or what?
You ready?
Oh, you already finished y'all game?
Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of Wu right now.
Y'all niggas is wishful thinking.
We trying to draft by tomorrow.
These niggas is not gonna get them games out the way so we can play.
Nah, Katoba gonna play. I'm finna take up this division too. These niggas finna be sad. Shout out said TVC ain't shit.
Look,
He ain't beat me since like Madden 10.
Cecil, you need to be dialing Shit Robin's number and see if he's ready to play.
are you gonna hold up the league another day?
I was gonna call him right now.
With me, first, I don't think we're gonna get the game out.
How does three niggas that run bunch all in the same fucking division?
I
This shit is
wasn't.
stressful.
It would have been 4. If I was still in
This
there.
shit is. I hate this division. I ain't gonna lie, I hate this division.
Yeah, I bet. That's why I ain't want to be in it, low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
but nothing worse.
I mean, it's not tough.
He played too similar to me.
Yeah, it's like I'm playing myself every time I'm playing either one of them.
Come on, bro.
Nothing worse than that year up in the division.
We play. Come on.
Kedrick and Jordan is the bomb.
Yeah, I just.
See, all y'all got
I
different
experienced the most
styles.
disappointment. As soon as
did
he
not
left, I
matter.
started making to the Super Bowl.
Hated
What you mean after the Fortnite game? Come on, so we can get this
I had
over with.
no fun playing Madden this year because of them fucking niggas, man. Hated them niggas.
Hey, if he go anywhere, let him go to NFC.
I mean, I already know you finna whoop my ass, man. Like, come on, man.
None of you niggas again. None of that. You, Kendrick, or that nigga. I don't know whose idea that was. That was a bad idea. A bad idea.
10 minutes?
Who made the league? They did it on purpose. Q kept doing that.
I
Yeah.
don't know who did that, but that shit was not. That shit. I wouldn't even stand for no shit like that again.
They kept putting people in there. They put what's the name in
Before
there?
Kendrick was there was Slay Nation. It was
Yeah, it was
you,
Slay Nation, bro. They kept
Jordan
doing it
in the
on
bomb.
purpose. They kept doing
Like,
all the
what
put all them
the
cold
fuck
people in
is
there.
going on here?
What?
I wouldn't even stand for no shit like that again, though. I swear to God, I wouldn't even stand. Y'all to start that shit without me. I'm not even doing some shit like that ever again.
Good game, Woo.
Nigga trying to make a nigga not play. That's what you're trying to do. Trying to make a nigga not want to show up. No more. Period. That's what that is.
Hey, you showed up like a boss every week, though.
See, you could have at least took over my
Man,
team
died
and
like a
developed it.
ghost every week.
I didn't play, like, when I say I didn't even game prep, like, I didn't even turn on my game. I was
I
like,
think we all can agree we not doing no shit like that again. I'm not going to no division like that again. I don't give a
oh,
fuck.
hell no. That's why I
Man,
left
I
it
don't mind being
I
in the
ain't
top
trying to
division, but I don't like playing myself.
No, but I know what
You
you're
got the most
saying, though.
confident
I know what you're saying, though,
division.
Fast. You talking about your shit's a copycat division. Your shit like in
Yeah.
the mirror. Being in front of the
Man.
mirror.
Exactly. Niggas be running the same
Nah,
shit.
he in a good division. Nah, that's a real good division. Shadow ain't no bum. Then you got Kurtovan. I ain't no hell. No, you gonna be really thinking about them games every week.
It's funny, though.
But I think shout out. I say shout out better than Kurtovan.
No, he not. He ain't clutch. He ain't clutch.
I can beat Kurtovan. Shout out. I actually had to think Kurtovan. I ain't beat him, but I know I
Shadow
can.
probably got a better game, but he not clutch. I'm telling you, Shadow
Yeah,
can't.
Kurtovan,
he
was
not clutch.
at the end.
I'll beat Shadow. He not clutch. He got skill, but he not clutch.
Hey, how do I beat Kurtovan?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I think he told him is maximum heat, not bombing. That nigga had a serious problem stopping basic fly route. I don't know when the last time y'all
Well,
hit
you want me
him.
to tell you how to beat Kurtovan?
I'm playing right now.
I already told Shout Out. This
He
nigga
can't stop the run.
Shout Out fucking was up 17-10 with 49 seconds left. Kurtovan had 0 times out and he lost the whole game.
Wow.
And I told him what defense. Kurtovan didn't score on me one time when we played. And I told Shout Out setups and everything what to do. He read it the first half and second half he tried to run some different shit and blew the game. Oh my god.
I don't even call him Kurtovan. I call that nigga shit rock.
What's the setup to beat Kurtovan?
I mean, you gotta run the ball to beat him.
No, not run the ball.
Yeah, you do.
Telling you,
Well,
I'm bombing that nigga.
I can't run the ball.
You gotta run that clock. Oh yeah, run that ball. Matt was running that
To
shit.
beat Kurtovan, you gotta run the 4-3 normal, cover 6. Make
You gotta
sure
run
your
that. You gotta
cover-
run that
make
clock
sure the
too.
cover 4 side is to the bunch. Play underneath and recloud flat and cover 2 side cornerback. And use it to
Man,
receiver.
hey, you better play how you play. You gonna get your ass washed, dog. It's
I'm
too late in the game. You
If
gotta
one play
laugh some
you
shit
play,
like
this is
that.
not gonna work.
Hey, he ain't gonna have no choice. Cause he
Bomb
try
it
to do
down
that, he gonna
nigga
make an
on the
excuse.
sideline. The way that nigga be setting his defenses up, he cannot stop that deep bomb down the sideline. That nigga
Nah, he ain't
cannot.
well
He does not do what you niggas do to me. You niggas have learned to take that DB and get in front of my nigga. Without that, I would kill you, Spall. The games would be closer. You niggas have learned how to do that. That nigga don't know that shit, though. It'll take him a game to realize that. You'll be up 3 touchdowns when he catch on.
What time is draft tomorrow?
It better be at night time, cause I gotta go to work in the morning.
Make it at 7 Central.
Yeah.
Cecil, you fucked up. We should have been drafting today. You should
Yeah,
have been
for
cracked
real.
the whip and got this shit done, because now you got a little bit of a problem on the weekday. I'm available whenever, though. Everybody else ain't.
Tomorrow draft gotta be tomorrow.
Cause that nigga, Short fraud just got them telling him you need to be in the daytime tomorrow.
Shake it up, bro. Hey, Words, have you sent 2-9 invite to the league
That's
yet?
why you have got to get your league to start the off season no later than Sunday.
Hey, can you tell these niggas to join the league, bro? Cause I ain't talked to them. Kotoba loaned up right now, though.
Smoke you grabbing Marlon Norwood. Yes, sir, aka Mel Blunt Jr. That's what he'll be. You already know it, boo.
This Raymond's gonna be great.
Unless that nigga got more than a 4.3940. If he got more than that, I might go some another direction.
Boy, got that 5th pick. May put that on the block.
Let me get it.
What you got out there, Woo?
What position you need?
So I need a safety, man. Nasty one.
I got the 2 coldest safeties.
You know you was not gonna play this man, TVC.
I wanna play, dog.
Why you acting like you gonna play?
Bro, I'm gonna play.
I got the 2 coldest safeties in the game, TV.
Let me go check you out,
Check the
Smoke.
Raiders out, nigga. I literally got the best safeties in the game.
You got Amos, you got my nigga Amos. Hell nah, you got this old ass nigga Tyron. Yeah, he nasty, but
Nigga, that nigga's the best free safety in the game. The #1 free safety in the game. He gonna be like that for the next 2 years. Nigga, that's all. That's $300
damn, which
later.
Amos? You know,
This guy's on the block.
I want somebody I can build.
Nigga, you don't need to build them. They already built.
I like building. I like building.
Oh, you ain't serious, nigga. You like
I am.
$150. That's what you like more
Hell
than
nah,
building.
hey Ken Wu,
Yeah, hell
I'll
yeah.
take
You like
Amos
money.
before him.
Yeah, well.
I'll take Amos before that
You
nigga.
gonna take Amos before anybody. You ain't gonna find a nigga that somebody gonna offer you better than what I got. Why you pretending? Ain't nobody you gonna see gonna be better. All that building
Damn,
shit.
that nigga look at Smoke trying to make some move. He got the #1 pick. I see you, Smoke. That nigga got the #1 pick.
Hey, look, hey, listen, man. I really did try to win my first 6 games. I've never had a start like this in my life. I lost so many fluke-ass games in the last seconds, man. By the time it was my 7th game, and I started paying attention to who was coming out the draft, I was like, man.
I already know who you finna get.
And ordinarily, you know, I don't really subscribe to that type of shit, but I just like, man, I need this nigga though.
Hope that nigga run like a 4.6 too.
And man, you can have him. You can have him. I know you do hope that shit. If you do, I'm I don't need another Richard Sherman. He already old enough as is. I wish he was 21. Whatever.
That nigga gonna get
They'll make it to the new man.
Yeah, it don't matter. At this point, look, when it's $150 a year, you gotta get. When it's $150 a year at the pot, at the end of every season, you gotta stop thinking the way we used to think.
Good
It's not
luck,
about
Words.
having a player that can play for the next 10 years. It's about winning the Super Bowl this
Hope you
year.
win, Words.
I'm finna mute all you niggas.
Me too, that way I can say I at least lost to the Super Bowl.
No, I really do hope Worst win too, because if shit Robin wins and we find out Worst don't really got $150, this league will fall apart. So I hope Worst wins.
Oh man.
Exactly.
I don't like
That's why Worst really trying to win that hoe.
Man, y'all know Worst got that guap.
Yeah, he better.
Worst got 2 jobs and child support coming in. He got that guap.
Yeah.
I have no child support.
Nah, Worst, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was you this game, I'd try to run the ball.
And then bomb it.
Cause that
From the
nigga
same
he played too
formation that you
efficient
run in.
on offense. He
Yeah,
played too
Worst.
efficient.
Worst pull that goddamn power play. I see you,
Don't go for the big play too much. Nickel and dime.
Nah, yeah, don't go for the deep play a lot at all. But every
Nah,
once
he
in a
ain't
while,
gotta go for it all,
bomb
nigga. Don't be scared, nigga.
Nah,
too
you
often.
gotta go for it one time in the very beginning.
I get him.
Because if you gonna play a conservative game, then you go for the deep bomb in the very beginning. He gonna be so worried about that the whole game that the conservative game will be open all game. So you shoot one right across his bow in the very beginning. Let that nigga know you here. Then he'll be worried about that and then keep it all under and short the rest of the game.
Yeah, man,
Make him respect, because if you just
how
start
does he do
off,
that kick like that?
Who, Katoba?
Yeah.
Are they playing?
Yeah, they get started.
yeah, he got the broadcast up.
Yeah.
I think worse than worse.
Yeah, I think Worst gonna pull it out.
I guess I'd rather worse than worse. The shit Robin don't got shit to do with the man. He has no respect for the man. All he gonna do is talk dirty and bad about the nigga.
I just don't like that little fucker.
I don't like him either. I don't like him.
I mean, I don't like Worst either, but I don't like shit rapping more.
You know, worse gets on my nerves, but I don't like shit. I seen a picture of shit Rob.
Ooh, Worst. Street Corey Davis. That's a touchdown if you street Corey. I'm like,
Wait, what I tell you? Do I not know what the fuck I'm talking about? I told you I beat this nigga before. That nigga ain't looking for that shit. You don't play niggas like us like that.
His cornerback
He
should
was
have been back in the
wide
ball.
open on that play. Nigga named the tight end shot. He was wide open again on that play. He was getting ready to
Ah shit. This nigga Worst playing scary.
Worst, why is you
Hey,
not
play your
throwing up?
game, man. Play your game, dawg. Stop play like you been playing every other nigga. Don't just think it's this competition now.
Why you put the fucking fucked up helmets on? Helmets supposed to
Ain't
match
no
the
those.
helmet. You got the tail horns. If you got the gold horns. Man, don't even go for no heavy hits on this nigga no more. L2 and X.
Worst gonna win this shit, watch.
Flat. That nigga really listen. I'm dead.
No, but he didn't. He gotta press it.
Bro, it's not, bro, worse. You need to learn how to call cover 2 and make it into a cover 6, dog. I gotta take you back to the lab.
That ass knows.
You don't run
can't
no
do that
standard
again?
cover 6, dog.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do, Worse.
You run the play that you're not running, and then you run it in the play. That's what I do. Niggas ain't gonna never know what the hell I'm running.
I think Worth got all of us on mute.
No, I think
He listening.
Give me that. Oh my.
He ain't saying that. He ain't saying that. Oh!
That's what you gotta do, Worth. You gotta run the cover 6, but you gotta press it.
and you gotta blitz
That's the
that
only.
purple
That's
zone.
the only
Blitz
way.
the
That's the
purple
only way
zone
they
too.
cover 4 side. No, don't blitz the purple zone.
Blitz that purple zone. You just gotta cover it for a split second. Blitz that purple zone. Hell yeah. There you go.
Why you got?
Blitz the light blue zone.
C route.
See?
Oh, damn, he hit you with that. Oh, that's pick.
He
That
fucked
quarterback,
that
too. That whole terrible.
Let's go.
It was open, too.
Derwin James.
Look, that's fucking side.
Move your offense, Worth.
That nigga bringing that fire, dog.
How?
That nigga bringing that fire, dog.
I'm
He
gonna tell you
bringing
how.
6.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you how. Because
That
Worse
shit
won't
came
throw
right
the,
through.
because Worse won't throw the bomb down the sideline.
Hell, nah. The pressure was in that nigga face, dog. He should have took the sack.
On that play. But I'm telling you that bomb
He's
down
sending
the
6.
sideline.
He the only linebacker in the middle, so you send 2 drags and make him pick one.
Worse, get a bulky ass shotgun that has your
Who
best
got this
receiver.
echo? Who is the echo?
Whoever on speakerphone. Get a bulky ass shotgun. Send the guy got down the sideline all the way to the end
Hold
zone.
on, I'm about to mute somebody. Somebody got an echo.
It's probably me. I got it playing through my TV.
God damn, for what? Loud ass shit.
Because my mic messed up.
Nigga, as many times you done drove past 7-Eleven, you gonna get you a 7-hour night.
I ain't been on the game, Smoke. Didn't care too much about it. Oh, you throwing a pig, big dog. Oh, he almost had that shit.
Told him down the sideline, nigga.
Worse, he's sending 6. He the only linebacker in the middle.
Nah,
Don't
you
fade
need
that dude. You need to
You
street
need
him.
that bunch scheme. If you got a bunch scheme, you can kill this nigga. He ain't got no bunch scheme. Bunch scheme kill niggas who run 6, rush 6.
Bulky ass shotgun. There we go. That can stop. That can block everything. And then square. Hit square down the motherfucking sideline. Square. It's gonna be square, not circle. It's gonna be square, nigga. Down the sideline, square, nigga. Not post, nigga. No, not the post. The fly route down the sideline, nigga.
Smokes, he is not listening to you, man. He running his scheme.
Boy, that nigga just do not know what the fuck I would do if he lines up like that. TV, you know what happens if you don't bring that goddamn corner out to that fucking edge, that sideline with me.
No, you gotta bomb that shit.
I'm a bum nigga. What? The ball gonna go above the fucking stadium and come back down.
Smoke, you play aggressive though. No, not everybody play like you though.
Only reason why I do is because you niggas know exactly what I'm doing and I keep doing it.
This nigga here worse. Why you showing him what coverage you're running, dog? I'm done sharing my goods, dog. You don't. He gonna a good man player gonna know that you're in this shit, dog, and they gonna kill you.
Look, this shit is box, man.
Every play
It's
you
not
need
about
to put
that, dog.
Worse. Every
If I see a nigga
play,
running that, okay, I know what I got.
you
If
need
he
to
not changing
spy
it.
one of your defensive ends, not the linebackers. One of the defensive ends you spy on every play. And don't go to no pass commit either, because if he run, he gonna just run all over you. No pass commit. Spy one of your defensive ends, the fastest one.
Can you get him? Huh?
C route. I didn't hit that, huh?
No pass.
Yeah, that's just a good route. That route right there is a dangerous route in this game. That inside fucking curve shit right there, that C, that shit is terrible. You have to actually be there. There's no way of stopping it unless you're there. I told you, he's lucky he got that defensive end got him. I told you, Works, you need to spy one of your defensive ends every time.
This nigga got him boxed though. He ain't really doing
No,
it.
he don't. He has got to spy a defensive end every time. That quarterback will start killing him. He will automatically kill him. He's not running the ball, so you don't have to worry about it.
That route is so dangerous, dog.
It is, dog.
You don't know if it's going in or out.
Now, the other thing you can do with the spy is you could take that purple zone and blitz him too, and add a little bit more heat, but you got to cover a lot better too, because you have to cover 2 zones.
If you see him running that drag, if he motion that dude on the drag coming from the opposite side, he's running that play.
Every time he don't spy, you see what happens? You got to spy every fucking play, bro. Defensive end got to spy every play. You can't keep forgetting this shit. That's just how he is. He gonna run with that quarterback every time. Not the defensive tackle. He too slow. Good read. Good read. Good read.
Oh, he going to the 3-2-6. My favorite coverage. What's up? DB fire?
You should probably still need a spy. I know you gotta contain it, but you probably still need a spy.
That nigga hit that shit, dog.
The only way you can stop that route is you have to stop it. There is no computer way of being stopped. You have to literally stop that on yourself.
Get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Marcus Mariota taking it in. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And the sneak works on second and goal.
You want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 30, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play, and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case,
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Allen in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Mariota now to throw on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
First and goal from the 8. Defense showing blitz. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he motions the wide receiver. Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 36. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And now out comes Houston. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mariota now on second down. This will be caught inside the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. In motion right here, Nelson. Now Mariota. Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. J.J. Nelson as the first half is winding down. And the Texans add on. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. And
that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Here we go now. Leopard.
And the wideout in motion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Rams on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Andre Howell. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mariota on first down. Right side caught by Jackson. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Playing with a catch right side. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 18-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Mariota again. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Nelson, the man in motion right. To throw Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To the air again. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll sneak it with Mariota. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Marcus Mariota with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Texans add on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jake Ryan in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he motions the wide receiver. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Johnson jostles free. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now he'll escape to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 43 yards. First down, Mariota. Flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Final minute now of the third quarter. Second down, Mariota. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard at the 6-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out comes Houston. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more.
And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time is running. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Mariota dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And he puts it through. Here's Botcher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And the wideout in motion. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jake Ryan coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. They're going to look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Mariota now. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Shaq Lawson coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. Third and long here for Mariota. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. J.J. Nelson with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now out comes Houston. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Detroit! Detroit!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the thing.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brent.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They find some open field here. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Texans a first down. Mariota here to throw. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he motions the wide receiver. A second down throw here for Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Off the play fake, Mariota lets it go for Nelson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And the wideout in motion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jake Ryan in there to get him for his second sack of the night. He'll drop to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now back to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing here, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mariota now on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Mariota, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out comes Houston. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And the Lone Star.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
this shit. Hey, what happened? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Worse.
God damn. I didn't
Shit. That nigga got his shit pushed all the way in.
He's literally gonna C routes like that. God damn.
Yeah, that nigga was killing them C routes. I was like, shit.
90-7, nigga, in the Super Bowl.
I quit on my team like LeBron.
And you did quit on him. That's what they were saying in the chat. You quit on your team.
Nigga, that nigga's offense is crazy, dog. You gotta make hella adjustments just to slow him down.
It wasn't even his offense that beat me.
Then on defense, all he's running is them damn cross blitzes.
Yeah, I
Nick don't know how to hit the flats, dog.
Bro, I don't like
He's
throwing
an
in
idiot.
the
He's either going
flats.
cover 2 or he's running cover 3.
Oh, them niggas all in a different chat.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Well. Goddamn.
I would. God damn, Nick. Hey, you got your ass drugged, Nick. You bet you that ever speak on my motherfucking name, nigga. I ain't never got beat that bad, bitch.
Yes, you have. What the fuck?
No, I haven't, nigga. No, hell no, nigga.
Nigga, you lost
He
to
let
Young.
you score, nigga.
You lost to Young Bach 93-3. Shut up.
Hey, you got your ass drugged, nigga, in the Super Bowl, nigga. 90.
He won.
Matt, goddamn, should have been in the Super Bowl, nigga. Shit. Yo, Matt, why you let this nigga make it to the Super Bowl, bro?
What happened?
I
Worse.
fell apart, dog. I folded.
Hell no.
I was up by 7, dog.
That's embarrassing, dog.
Man. Let me get your team.
Get your team. Yeah.
Man, shut the
You
fuck
about to, you
up.
still gonna play, Nick?
Look, this nigga mad.
I'm not mad, nigga. He better than me. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, when you play that nigga, you gotta slow the game down, dog. He scored.
Yeah.
I told him already. He scored too fast.
It's not his offense that beat me once again.
That nigga had like 5 pick
He
sixes.
has 5
He
pick
ain't lying.
sixes, bro. Damn.
Nah, that nigga was locking you up, bro. Hey, yeah, he was doing the same shit to me, bro. But he whooped your ass worse, nigga.
Hey, let me get Percy.
He did nothing on offense, bro.
Hey, that nigga linebacker cold, bro. I seen the same shit, nigga. That nigga is cold.
I threw 8
Hey,
picks.
Nick.
Shut the fuck up.
What you want for Percy?
I did the
That's
same
why
shit,
it
but
like
your
that.
shit was worse.
He ran every
Yeah,
pick
what-
back. Every
When's
time
the
he got a
draft,
pick, he
nigga?
ran it back. So I
What's
gave.
up? I got Ha Clinton Dix.
I gave
to
up.
all these niggas on the block.
Nick, when's the draft, bro? We not worried about that Super Bowl. We just
Dumbass
gonna.
niggas like you let this nigga get a 90 speed corner because you don't know how to fucking draft.
Who?
You trash ass nigga.
Who got a 96 speed corner?
He do.
Who?
Kratovan.
Nigga, you don't want. I don't know how to draft, but y'all was skipping me, you dumb fuck.
Bitch, you had the 8th pick in the draft, and who did you get?
Nigga, shut up.
For
Cause this nigga trying to blame me because of this nigga whooped his ass. Shut the
This
fuck
is your
up.
fault, bro. Don't know how to fucking draft.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Remember when the nigga let the other dude steal my pick, right?
How the fuck he get him in the 3rd round? This bitch, you had a
Exactly.
2nd round pick, you fucking idiot.
Stupid ass.
God damn.
But that way dude was getting out like that.
Oh.
Hey, this nigga Nick got his ass body bagged and toe tagged, nigga.
Ugh. Hey, if I save their XP now, it'll carry over to the next
I'm
season.
not streaming no more, bro. That shit was lagging, bro.
Hey,
I couldn't
Works, let me get your
play.
team.
I couldn't play.
Why you sad, bro? Everybody get their ass whooped, but just not that bad.
Hey, you finna pay that nigga? Hey, that's double, dog. You got double that.
Yeah, that's double up.
That's 300.
I'm finna put
Yeah.
6 player cards. Who won Ha Clinton Dix? He's 94 overall.
Bruh.
Hey, what was that nigga running, bro? Mike Will cross press.
So I'm about to finesse somebody, so we're gonna take this.
Can't wait till them
To
guys
me.
come out.
On the block. You ready to go look at Clinton Diggs' stats? He is a dog moving the linebacker. You still got the Bills in this shit? Hey,
Yeah, I got the
gotta go.
Bills.
I gotta go to the NFC, y'all. God damn. That's a free
Yeah, I
run to
know.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the worst one, and he got drugged.
That
nigga got 90 piece.
Because you be trying to score a lot of points, but
Yeah, he can
his
do
shit
that against
way
the
more
bums
efficient.
over there in NFC. I told him, I like, bro, hell no, you need some competition over there.
That nigga got his ass tootie pop.
That nigga said Tootie Pop. Oh, I ain't heard that.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, you should just let Kim Woo in that motherfucker.
That's what I was saying. You or
They
Kim Woo,
put
my
on
nigga.
him.
Nah, Kim Woo in the ball. He would have got beat like 45 to nothing. Or something.
Hey, worst, I don't think he lined up and ran that hell now one time. His quarterback
Hell
had to run.
no.
He got 99 running back, didn't use the nigga not one time. But using hell no. You gotta use your best players, man. Use your best players. He's a 99 overall.
That nigga pushed that nigga shit back like 100.
Zeke already demanding a trade. That nigga there.
Oh, he do got
he-
Zeke.
Bro,
God,
he even used the nigga, dog. 4 carries for
I told him to give him to
15.
me.
He,
I told him to give him to me.
Trade him, dog. Trade him and
I
get
got
something
the
else.
blueprint on Kurt Tobin, nigga. Single back, wide trips, and run stretch. He ain't got no answer.
Oh,
for
you
that shit.
copying? That's my shit. Stop biting.
Right.
Yeah, nigga, the God is back, nigga. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit the right way.
What y'all fail to realize? I don't play
I
like
got
y'all.
Saquon Barkley.
Y'all all play the same.
nigga say
like
he
some
don't
fucking
play. He don't
clowns.
play
I
now.
got
He
Saquon Barkley, Matt. What's up?
Niggas play just the same. Like
I'm
you
running,
fucking
I'm running
copycat.
Oh, you playing for fun now, though.
That
Okay.
That nigga got 88 trucking.
I never said I was. Said y'all, them niggas play the same. Like playing I don't play like y'all. Y'all some
Oh,
Kevin
whatever.
Durant
All y'all
ass
niggas
niggas.
play with the same plays, nigga.
I don't play like them.
Yeah, all y'all niggas run the same shit. I don't want to hear that
Let me
shit,
get
man.
Percy.
I'm not giving
I
you
wanna hear that
shit.
shit,
You always
y'all.
crying about your team.
Let me get Percy,
The
nigga.
fuck?
Nah, don't try to put this on me, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Ricky Bobby, don't put this on me. You are not paralyzed.
I don't care, bro. I got my bowl
So
win.
don't you put this on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put this on me.
Right.
Chill.
Worse, let's deal, dog. Let's deal. Let me get Zeke since you don't use him.
Yeah, you might as well trade him off.
I don't care. I have a bowl.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Yeah, you pay up, my nigga. I don't want to hear none of this shit you talking about. Pay that nigga. Pay that man. Cash app.
You got 298 speed receivers and you got 33 yards passing. God damn.
God damn, nigga.
When
Hey.
it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Hold on. Look at this shit, though. Yes.
Coming
When
from
it
the
rains,
nigga
it-
who J.R. Smith his
Yes.
game. Come on, my nigga. What is you saying? God damn. At least I got blown out
Yeah,
and
don't
lose
take it
'cause
out
I
on
had
us. We didn't
mental
whoop your
break.
ass, nigga.
This nigga had a mental breakdown loss.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, play that shit, nigga.
What's the deal? Yeah.
I'm muting them niggas, bro. Ain't nobody in here ever got to, man. I ain't got no bowl in here but me. Don't talk to me till you get a bowl. Like fuck? Like, what the hell? Like, niggas talk about me getting blown out. I lost.
When it rains, it pours. Hey,
that nigga was pouring that shit on your ass, nigga.
Okay. Oh man.
It's gonna be alright, my nigga.
Don't talk to me till you get a bowl, dog.
That nigga said when it rains, it pours.
Hell nah.
You hear the lyrics, my nigga. It's all good, bro. Golly, that nigga's in your ass. 90-7?
What's up, worse? You trying to lap? I get the defense right.
Yeah, nigga, just tell the nigga hit the flats. That's all you gotta tell him. Not the defense. That nigga already hit the flats.
Bro, I gave up halfway through the game, to be honest. So.
Yeah, cause you wouldn't hit the flats.
No, cause he got that bullshit ass pig. That shit.
Bro, you can bounce back. You wanna lead a chat? You listen to the smoke and that nigga. You should have brought me into a chat. But your ass wanna do it through your way. So shit, go ahead.
I gave up halfway.
This nigga Jordan trying to throw it. This nigga trying to throw an outright on me. Hell no, I picked that bitch off. I'm cold as fuck. Let's go, my nigga.
Hell nah, that's so invalid right there. Why would you say something like that? God damn. He is not cold.
I'll be back. Unlike y'all, I'll be back. Like LeBron said, we'll be back.
Alright. You need to give up that team.
Don't worry.
Let's go. Let's trade, dog. You want to pass? You want to pass the ball? Send me Zeke. I give you Sammy.
We'll be back.
Yeah, Sammy Samson.
We'll be back.
It's gonna be alright, Nick. You gonna be alright.
Shut your trash ass up. You never won a game. This nigga sound like
bro, you got your ass drugged, nigga.
You sound like Mom Garrett, my nigga. Win a game.
Yo, shit. You gonna be on a sports ESPN top 100, nigga.
Bro, you muted till you win a game. Win a game. This nigga 0-16 every season talking to me.
Bro, you got the most points scored on you in the goddamn season, dog. God damn.
Nigga, you got what? You got 93 put on you. Why are you feeling it? Okay.
You got 90. You got 90 piece put on you.
You got 93 put on you by Young Bach. Who the fuck?
No. 90.
Okay, since you wanna sit here and talk, alright.
Super Bowl.
God damn.
Okay, I play VA in another Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? That's all I do is go to bowls.
You gonna keep this game up on your stream, on your channel?
Yeah, bro. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get 100 on Young Bach League. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't tripping.
With Ken Wu. Hell no.
I'm saying.
I ain't tripping, dog. I'll be back. Very few can say they'll be back. Oh, alright.
Advance this shit to the free agent period.
No, I gotta get niggas on the league.
Good night, Nick.
You can go to the re-sign period, though.
No, hold on.
Why is he telling?
Who just called you?
Oh, there he is.
That's a worse. Listen, worse. What do you mean you gave up? You mean in the game, or you giving up in the franchise?
In the game.
Okay. Are you gonna shut the franchise down?
No, he got it. He got it.
Shit, you got these 90 to fucking 7.
Okay.
How do you feel about yourself?
I feel like I need to play you in the Super Bowl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, hey, look. There's no need to even talk about that, man. Hey, look, I'm on cookout time right now, man. You know what I mean? Hennessy, Crown, you know what I mean? Hey.
Worse, you sure you're not gonna shut the league down?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, he won, he got it. I played bad. He's the guy. Next
But you
year.
know these niggas is about to kill you in the next week or so, or next few days. Are you sure?
I hope I played Robin this year, just so I can see what I do against.
Like, we already, you know, everybody know you might need a little bit of time tonight, because I don't like to hear it when I lose either, but over the next few days, though, I think the Heat might really get turned up. You still sure we're going to play this franchise? You still good?
Bro, I'm good. Trust me.
Alright. You know, niggas is a little worried, a little concerned, because I heard you bleed leagues before.
Hello.
How do you get big 90 to 7? That's all. 90. Like, nigga, you couldn't throw the 2 ball
Yeah.
after 50. Worse. Don't come in here acting like you taking phone calls at damn near 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Bitch, ain't nobody calling your fat fucking ass nigga. Shit, boy, I tell you.
It's not good. I
Alright.
don't know.
Alright, bro.
That's probably the nigga calling about his money.
No, I'm paying him on Thursday when I get paid. Don't worry about it, bro. Well, once I whoop VA ass, you know, just give him the $100 Bach gonna give me anyway. Really
Niggas 13-3 and we having amnesia now. Why they got 3 losses up there, Smoke? You know what I mean? I don't understand.
The nigga in the same party with me right now, I'm telling him to line up, but he don't want to play. But the nigga got something to say about me losing, but don't want to see me right now.